Hi friends, in today's lecture we are going to study a very important function of Excel called as PMT. So take for example, you have taken a loan of 50 lakhs rupees and you want to find out what is your equated monthly installment or EMI. So let me show you how you can do the same using Microsoft Excel. So here I have the file in which you can see that there are fields like loan amount, period in years, annual interest rate, and we want to calculate the EMI. So in order to use the EMI, Excel provides a function which is called as PMT. And this function comes with 3 parameters. So let me show you what are these 3 parameters. So I'll first click on the cell where I want the result to come, and there I'll begin the function by typing equal to followed by the name of the function which is PMT. Then I'll give open parenthesis. Now it is asking me what is the interest rate. Now if I click over here, now this is the interest rate for the whole year. But I want to find out the EMI for 1 month. So if I want to find out the interest rate for the whole year, I have to divide that rate by 12. Comma. Now it is asking me the second parameter, total number of periods. Now total number of periods is not just 14 because he is going to pay 14 years, which is actually 14 multiplied by 12 months. These are the total number of periods. And finally, the third parameter is the loan amount. So the loan amount is a debt on you, hence you begin with negative and then click on the loan amount. Then close parenthesis and hit enter, and it will show you your PMT. Now let me show you another way of doing the PMT. So I'll delete this EMI, and instead of typing the function equal to PMT, I click in the formula bar, and here you have the function wizard. In the function wizard, over here I select all, and then over here I type PMT. So it gives me a description that PMT calculates the payment for a loan based on constant payments and a constant interest rate. So that's the function which I want, so I would select OK. Now Excel is asking me what is the interest rate, and here it also gives me a prompt that rate is the interest rate per period for the loan. For example, use 6% divided by 4 for a quarterly payment at 6% APR. So we don't want to find quarterly, but we want to find out monthly. Hence, when we are specifying the interest rate, we are going to divide it by 12. Also, you can see that parallelly it shows you what is the interest rate divided by 12, what is the final value. And over here, if you notice, it starts constructing the result. Now it is asking me the total number of periods in the loan. And here it is giving me a description that NPR is the total number of payments for the loan. So it is not just 14, it is 14 multiplied by 12, and it calculates and shows me that 168 months is gonna pay the EMIs. And finally, PV is the loan amount. So we begin with negative and then click on the loan amount. You can see it calculates the PMT or the EMI over here, and when I click on OK, it will substitute the result over here. So this is how you can calculate the EMI. So remember, in PMT there are three parameters. The first parameter is the interest rate per period. So you have to remember this very clearly, that it is the interest rate per period. The second parameter is the total number of periods which you are going to pay. So I'll say total number of periods which you are going to pay. And the last parameter is the loan amount. Also remember that the loan amount is a debt on you, so it has to begin with negative. Now what happens if we forget to type the negative amount? So let us just see the formula, and we'll alter the formula by removing the negative sign and hit enter. So you can see that it shows you the result in red color. So red is a commercial terminology. It indicates that the figure which it is showing you is a loss. So in order to avoid this figure from being shown in red color, we precede the loan amount with a negative sign, and then it shows you in the proper format. So remember, PMT means payment term, and it helps you in calculating the equated monthly installment or the EMI. So friends, use this function and calculate your EMI if you are planning to take a car, a bike, a house, or any particular property, and you want to find out your equated monthly installment. Hope you have learned something new. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we'll see you again in the next lecture. Till that time, goodbye.